Hello everyone, once again welcome to my channel. This is video number 2 of my medium-sized twist. If you haven't watched the first one already, I will be sure to link it in the description box for your convenience. And so this was exactly 1 week since I had these twists in, and they just needed a little bit of hydration and and just some moisturization. I needed to make sure that I moisturized my scalp as well as the hair itself. And so what I'm going to do is, once again, 2 things. Well, I'm going to be using three products. That was my water bottle, and here is my coconut oil. And then I'm going to be using my homemade shea butter mix, and I love it so much. It just, my hair loves it, my skin loves it, and so that is just what I use. And I'm going to spritz my scalp with the water, and I'm going to massage the water into my scalp. You don't really want to just spritz it onto the scalp. You want to make sure that you massage it in, because when you massage it, you help to loosen up perhaps any dryness that your scalp has, and also helps to evenly distribute the water. And so since my twists are a little bit smaller, or my sections are a little bit smaller than my usual hairstyle, I was trying as much as possible to get in between the lines as much as possible. And so that's what you're seeing here. I was trying to just, open up the sections and spritz the water in those sections. I'm not sure that I got every section, but I definitely got the majority of the sections. And so I'm going to do that all over my head. And also, every time you moisturize your hair, it's important to seal in that moisture, because think about taking a shower. You take a shower, of course, with soap and water, and if you come out and you don't put any lotion, what happens? Your skin just gets dry. It's like, did you even take a shower? And so water hydrates our skin and our hair and our scalp, but then we have to seal in that moisture. We have to seal in that hydration. And so it is very, very important that, like, just as how you would apply lotion to your skin so that your skin can look good, so also do you want to seal your hair and your scalp with a certain product. Specifically for me, I like to use coconut oil to seal my scalp, and then I also like to use my homemade shea butter mix as an additional sealing. And so also, before I do that, I actually went ahead and applied a little bit more water to the ends of my hair. They tend to be the driest parts of the hair, because of course with this hairstyle, if you've seen in some of my pictures, I was wearing my hair out a little bit more, and so of course the ends can definitely dry very, very easily. And so I just applied some water to the ends of the hair, and then also to the edges, and just all over my head as much as I possibly could. And that really helped to hydrate the hair. And then I went in with my coconut oil, just went in through the scalp. And of course, I always like to use this applicator bottle, because it really gets into the lines, in between the lines, and that really helps to seal in that moisture, which is the water that I have just applied to my hair. Also, once again, I want to be able to massage the oil into my hair. I don't really just want to just put the oil in and just leave it. I want to massage it in. I want the oil to be evenly distributed, and then I want it to also nourish my scalp and my hair. Next is my homemade shea butter mix, and then I also went ahead and applied that to my edges, and I applied it to the ends of my hair and to the length of my hair. I do not apply the shea butter mix to my scalp, because it is just a little bit too heavy, and I don't want, my scalp to have product buildup. And so the only product that I typically will put on my scalp is oil, and my preferred oil is coconut oil. And so I went ahead and just put it on the length of my hair. And once again, the purpose is to seal in that moisture, because if I leave my hair with just the water in it, my hair is going to dry. Like in 2 or 3 days, I'm going to have to do this process all over again. And so the best way to be able to contain that moisture is to seal it further in with a cream-based product. All right, so then at this point I was kind of thinking about how to style it, and I kind of had a style in mind, and I decided to actually just go with this French braid. And I do this French braid a lot. I like the look of French braid, especially when I twist my hair. And so all I do is that I'm actually going to just do an inverted braid from the crown of my head all the way to the end. And the reason that I want to do this is, once again, I want to be able to trap all of the moisture that I have just given to my hair. I really don't want to leave my hair out. For the first week, I was kind of just like wearing my hair out and just enjoying it, you know, just enjoying the length. But now I really want to protect my hair, and especially also it is winter time. And so the temperature and the atmosphere is drier. And so I really want to protect the ends of my hair by doing this style, and then to be able to keep my ends from drying out and ultimately breaking off. To create a protective style, I'm actually going to tuck this braid all the way into the French braid. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to tuck it all the way inside, and I don't use a bobby pin. I don't use anything at all. I just, you know, I just tuck it in. Sometimes in the past I've used bobby pins, but nowadays I try to just be creative with styling my hair without extra tools. Not to say that it's bad to use bobby pins. Of course, sometimes if it's needed, I will use it, but just not in this instance. And so for the front part, again, I didn't just want to leave my ends like that. So sometimes what I do is I just tie it in the back just like this. I just make a knot, and then I also tuck that underneath the French braid as well, so that it keeps my ends from rubbing against my clothes and things like that, which ultimately will lead to dryness and ultimately breakage. And so this was my style. I think I wore this style for like a couple of days. This was actually the night before. Okay, and so this was my nighttime routine. I just wanted to prep my hair before the next work day. And so all I did here is that I got my satin scarf, and then I just put it over my head. So in the morning when I wake up, all I'm going to do is just apply a little bit of water in my palm, apply it to my edges and to my nape, and then I seal that in with my homemade shea butter mix. I use my palm to just brush the hair back, you know, just sort of revive the hair a little bit, and that is it. I am out of the door. I try as much as possible to not do my hair in the mornings, you know what I mean, like have a whole hair session in the morning. So I will do it at night, just to save me extra time in the morning. Alrighty, so that is it. That was my nighttime routine for my hair. And then actually throughout the week, I actually ended up restyling my hair, and this was a style that I ended up doing. I just wore my hair into this high side ponytail, and then I just braided the ends. I actually twisted the ends, and then I tucked the ends into the style itself, and that was another style which I really actually very much enjoyed. And so anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure that if you haven't subscribed already, that you do subscribe to the channel, because more videos are coming by God's grace. Once again, there is a part 3 of this video, and so if you would like to see that, definitely stay tuned. And then also like this video if you liked it, because that helps more people to see these videos and encourage more people, more women, to embrace their own naturally curly hair. And certainly comment below, what do you think? Is this a style that you have done or you plan to do? And if you do, definitely let me know in the comments, because I would love to hear what your feedback is. And so thank you all once again for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye bye for now.